Yep, let's get right to it. How I made $15,000 in one day with my clothing brand. What's up, YouTube? My name is Eddie Scott, aka Sayless Ed, co-founder of the Sayless Lifestyle clothing brand. And this past holiday season, specifically Black Friday, we generated over $15,000 in revenue for our brand. So in today's video, I'm about to show you some of the things that we did to make the $15,000 and what you can do, what you can implement in your own brand to do the same. This is something that anybody can do. And when I say anybody, I mean anybody. As long as you have a strong brand and a strong meaning, a strong message behind that brand that people resonate with, there's literally no limit to what you can do with your clothing brand. So be sure to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Be sure to subscribe for more clothing brand, finance, and entrepreneurship content. And hey, let's get right into it. All right, so how we made $15,000 in one day. You know, first thing, there's two different ways that we generated revenue. So for those of y'all who don't know, we of course have our online store, but we also had an in-person location at the time. We had opened up a store in the mall, and during the Black Friday holiday season, that store definitely generated some good revenue for us. So I'm gonna pull up my Shopify right here for you guys so you can see the numbers. Boom, $15,999. So I might as well say that this video we made 16K. And as you can see, our online store generated about $12,000, while our in-person location generated about $3,800. So the in-person location is definitely a good experience. If you want to get your own kiosk or store in the mall, I would definitely recommend it just for the experience. But as you can see, it is definitely more profitability and a lot easier to drive sales and revenue for your brand in the online space. So I just want to give you guys a little background about the in-person location and how much money that made. But now let's get into why you're here, how you can make money online from your clothing brand. So with the $12,106.64 that we did online, I'm gonna show you guys what we did to acquire those sales. And there's basically two main ways that we did this. The first was through Instagram ads, and the second was through our customer text list. So I'll be talking more soon in the future about ads, how to run ads for your clothing brand, profitable ads for your clothing brand. In my Discord server, I'm dropping ad templates every single week that you guys can use and implement your own clothing brand to start to scale your brand to the six-figure level. But ads were the main driving factor for us in driving that 12K revenue online for Black Friday. Ads, once you learn how to properly run them, are pretty simple to run. And the ads that we ran for Black Friday were actually organic posts that we had already posted on our social media pages, and they had already performed well and had already gotten us orders. And so that's one of the main pieces of advice that I'll have for you if you want to run ads for your clothing brand. Don't just create a bunch of random ads and try to throw money behind them and hope that it works. Post those ads for free on your Instagram, on your TikTok, and then whatever content performs the best, then take that and put money behind it. That will save you money, and that will make your conversion rate, your site visitors, like all of that will just go up because you know what the people want to see. You're able to test for free and see, okay, people react to this type of creative. They like the shirt if I take a picture of the shirt this way, or if I put this type of caption, or if I have this music in the background. And so we had a few organic posts that had done well for us. And so we just went ahead and turned it up, put a lot of money behind it for Black Friday. And we only ran about 3 main ads. We had an ad for our performance shorts, we had an ad for our wristbands, and we had an ad for the shirt that I got on, the Work in Silence tee. And those are 3 of the best performing ads that we had ran before. Like I said, that organic post that had done well before. And so we just put a couple $1,000s behind it for Black Friday. And since people are already in the mood to shop, scrolling on Instagram, they see that post, they see something that resonates with them, they like that brand message, they like the product, boom, easy purchase. And so ads were the #1 way that we drove that 15K revenue for Black Friday. But it's important to know that you shouldn't rely on ads for your clothing brand, because more times than not, when you run ads on Instagram or TikTok or any of these platforms, you're advertising to a cold audience. People that have honestly probably never heard of your brand before. And so you want to be able to advertise to people who know about your brand already and are already bought into your brand. Advertise to people who say, hey, I like this brand so much and I want to buy whatever they're about to drop next. So how can you get these people? How can you advertise to these people? The way we did that for Black Friday was through a text list. Text lists are so powerful because, like I said, you're getting a list of people who are literally signing up to buy from you. They want to know when they can buy from you next. They want to know where you're dropping that hoodie. They want to know when you're dropping that t-shirt. And so building a good text list is an easy way and arguably the best way to drive revenue for your clothing brand. And so what we did for Black Friday, given that it was the winter season, we dropped a coat. We dropped a puffer coat on our website, but we didn't just drop it ordinarily. We dropped it as a pre-order. And the pre-order play is so powerful because you don't have to have the inventory on you. All you need is one good sample, a picture of the product that you want to sell, and then just put on the website. Let people know that it's a pre-order, and that once they place the order, it'll take a couple weeks to come from the manufacturer, and then you can ship it to them. And that's an easy way to have a successful launch for products for your brand and drive revenue without honestly having to spend any money up front. And so that's what we did for these coats, and we used the text list to drive revenue for that pre-order drop with the coats. So what we did to get people on this text list to get ready for this pre-order drop is we just promoted on our Instagram for a couple days. We said, hey, we dropped a picture of the coat and said we got this coat dropping in 3 days. We put a countdown timer, and then we put a link to sign up for our text list. We said this will be a VIP text list only drop. If you want this coat, you have to sign up for the text list. In the couple days that we promoted, we got 35 subscribers, 35 people that joined just for the coat. I just took a picture of the dashboard for our messaging app. For our Silent Workers puffer coat, we got 35 subscribers, 35 people that clicked that link that said that they wanted to join and be notified when we drop these coats. And then once that day came, I took a picture of our Shopify dashboard since it doesn't have it on the mobile app. But we sold, out of the 35 people that joined the text list, we sold 26 coats for $2,400. So we literally turned $0 where we didn't have to buy the coats in bulk. We didn't have to pay for ads on social media. We literally turned that $0 into $2,400 just off of a concept, off of the mock-up, off of an idea, and just letting people know, hey, this is what we're about to drop. And so those two ways right there, running ads for your brand and then having a text list with the pre-order method, those are the two ways that we use to make 15K in one day. Even though technically it was a couple days, like we're not gonna get into all that. But that's how we made $15,000 on Black Friday with our clothing brand. And that is how you can do the same too. Don't think that this is something that just for me or like any other big clothing brand. You can do this right now. Begin to build your text list right now. Begin to learn how to run paid ads right now. The more you learn and the faster you learn, then you're gonna get to your goal faster. It's just the way it goes. So in saying that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If this video provided value to you in some way, be sure to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more finance, clothing brand, and entrepreneurship content. Be sure to turn on post notifications so that you never miss another video. If you're a clothing brand owner or you want to start your own clothing brand, you want more gems like this on a daily basis, one-on-one mentorship with me, be sure to click that link in the description for my Discord server. I can't wait to see you there in the server. And hey, that's all I got for you guys. I'm out of here. Let's get it. Let's be great.